What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. So I've had an MHD tune on my car for about 4 or 5 months. I was able to make 500 horsepower on an OTS map. What? 490. 490. 533 torque with E30. But for those of you who are looking to get a JB4 as an option or an alternative, they are around the same price, but you have more options with MHDs. Today we have a MK5 Supra with a JB4 and a custom map, and we also have an S5 stock. So we're gonna tune the car on 93 because I had an E30 mixed in before, and then we're gonna run the JB4 and we're gonna run a S5 as well, just to get a comparison of where a 93 map is compared to other cars. I'm gonna show you guys how to tune the car and how much it is as well. We'll get into that in a second. So if you want to know how to make 500 horsepower on your Supra, all you have to do is either have a MHD or a boot mod tune, or obviously EcuTech. But if you're on the cheaper option and you're trying to save money on a tune and you're not trying to be the fastest Supra in the world, you definitely should go with MHD. I recommend MHD because it's super fast to flash your car, and it has a bunch of options as well. You can also load custom maps and a bunch of other features. They will be coming out with other features as well for MHD that are similar to EcuTech, but for the price, I think it's the best flash you can get for your car. MHD is around $498, I think it is, so it's a little bit less than $500. If you get the adapter piece, it's about 80 bucks, so you're spending a little less than obviously $600. Boot mod is great, but from my experience, I had a boot mod tune on my car when I first got it, and it was a little bit too aggressive. Loved the car, it was fast, but it didn't feel as smooth as MHD. If you have MHD, you don't have to have the adapter. You can also tune on the computer or laptop as well, but this is just so much more easy and convenient, and you're able to hook it up to your phone and flash on the go. It takes about 30 seconds to flash, and you're pretty much all set from there. If you have MHD or boot mod, you are going to need a bench unlock. A bench unlock is about $175, I believe. I got it from Justin. I'll put his information right below. It's Justin, Twisted Tuning. He's the one who did the bench unlock on my car. If you guys are in the New York area or tri-state area, I definitely recommend Justin, Twisted Tuning. If you have boot mod or a previous tune on your car and you have a 2020 Supra, you will still need to bench unlock your car. So if you're going from boot mod to MHD, you have to do a bench unlock. What you want to do is turn the car off completely. So I'm going to put this in, hit the start button 3 times quickly. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to put it into diagnostic mode. Diagnostic mode active. And you have to connect to the MHD flasher. Right. So now it's connected. So next thing you want to do is download the Mhd Fng, and this is for the Supras. You have to log in, make sure that your email is correct. You want to make sure you remember that email, because if you have a different email that you downloaded this license with, it's not going to work. You can go into Flash and Mhd Map. Tons of options here. You have stage 0, stage 1, stage 2. Me, I run stage 2 only. You could do a 93 tune, or you can do an E30. I wouldn't mess with 95 octane. I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. The E30 stage 2 mix will give you a 500 horsepower roughly. I made 516 on this, and it was OTS, no custom map or anything like that. We're already running a 93 tune in. I already did this process, but basically what you do is here, you go in here, you have options so you can change your exhaust burble. So on Instagram, a lot of people are complaining about, oh, why is it not popping? Why is it not burbling? I actually turned it off because it gets pretty annoying a lot of the time. So I turned that whole feature off. I definitely don't recommend putting any of these to the max, because your car is gonna pop for like 5 minutes straight, and it's kind of already annoying as stock. You can change all your features in here, your burbles, RPM when you want it to pop, minimum speed, cold start noise reduction. You can do startup roar. When you first start the car, you can rev it up higher automatically. So you have tons of options here. Once you do that, you do map right, and you don't want to touch anything in the car. Leave it the way it is. Do not touch anything at all. So once that flashes, it'll say wait 30 seconds, but you could basically either start the car, or you can take the dongle out or the adapter piece out, and you start your car up and you should be good to go. We are at the location right now, and we have a JB4, so we're gonna see what the 93 tune on the MHD flasher lines up with a JB4. The only thing is this JB4 has a custom map, which is a bit different than a regular JB4, but apparently they make around 440. I think this car makes around 430 with the 93 map. So turn this traction control off. See what this bad boy's got. It's like a roller coaster in this shit.
Yeah, try mine.
Look what we have here. Okay. What's up? What's up?
Yo, what up? Not much.
See you guys out here, huh?
Hello.
Nice to meet you. So who's got the? You got the JB4, obviously, right? Do they make JB4s for that?
I think they do, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So, give me the scoop on the car, bro.
Alright, so car pretty much has a callus downpipe, JB4, custom map by Jesse DeBeers, intake, and that's about it.
So how much you making?
My butt dyno tells me around like mid fours. I was like 440 because I ran my boy who has an F80 M3 FBO and he's tuned, so he's making 470. He said. So I'll 470? Yeah. When I ran him, he had me up top by like a half a car. Other than that, car's pretty solid, man.
Can you beat a Q50?
Q50.
Nah, I'm playing. MHD 93 stage 2 tune, so it's probably around 430ish. But you have a custom map, so it'll be a little different. But also, it's not a flash JB4, right?
Correct. Yeah. So what a JB4 is a piggyback. All it does is hijacks boost pressure. It reads off your T-map sensor, your wastegate actuator, because I have the wastegate attachment on it, and then boost, obviously. Okay. So what it does, it tricks the car to thinking, hey, you're making low boost, and the car ends up making more boost than it should. Okay. But not in more than what the JB4 is programmed for. The only reason why I have the JB4 is, unfortunately, I have a locked DME. So for me,
oh, you have a 21.
Correct. Yeah, okay. It's a 6-port. I got the car. I was like, damn, I want a new car. Do I want a 2020 or a 21? I was like, okay, let me get a 21. Worst mistake ever, because at the time I didn't know that these cars have a locked DME.
I don't think anybody knew, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knew.
Like the car just came out like 3-4 months ago.
Right.
Hit up STI Mike. I was like, hey man, let's tune this in after I hit braking miles, because that's the goal, right? I bought all the parts, did everything for it, downpipe, intake, exhaust. I bought literally everything to go FBO, and then Mikey's like, yo, check your ECU date. I'm like, what do you mean check my ECU date? He goes, check your ECU date and call me back. I was like, yo, my ECU date's like June 26, 2020. He goes, yeah, you can't tune that car. Anything past I
think it's it might be
1st.
June. Yeah, June 1st.
Yeah, June 1st and post, you cannot tune these cars. Up until now.
Right. There's a couple of options, but it's pricey.
It's pricey, yeah. So if you want to go specifically for EcuTech, you need to clone the ECU and everything. At the end of the day, that entire bundle comes out to $6,000. $5K. That's including a clone ECU, the unlock, the shipping, all that fun stuff, and then $1,000 for a tune, obviously.
Right.
But $6,000 go EcuTech. But I might just go MHD.
That's the best way. I mean, that's the best way to go for the money. Unless you go EcuTech if you want to be the fastest Supra in the world, but
nah,
you know.
I just want to be the fastest Supra in New York. That's about it. A lot of Infinities got taken down, but like realistically, 90% of the cars that I raced I've won. Okay. The only car that I lost to recently was that F80 that I ran. So if you ran,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll see how it goes. But let's line it up and see where these cars are at.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it.
This is the S5?
Yeah.
Stock.
Yes, sir.
You sure? There's no. You can tell me the truth.
No, I'm positive, man. Bone stock.
Bone stock. What year is this?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much it makes, said?
350 horsepower and 370 torque.
All right. Well, I'm like at 4 and change, so. But you have all-wheel drive.
But I'm also 1,000 pounds heavier.
You good?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Whenever you are.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That was a good run.
That wasn't bad.
I thought you almost had me there.
That wasn't bad.
This car gets some work done. I'm pretty sure it's not even going to be a comparison. I know for sure. I know for fact this car.
Turbo 6, bro.
Where? Oh, right in the front?
Yeah.
Damn.
Downpipe is right there.
That's easy to work on, huh? And I'll never brag against a stock car, ever. But it's cool to see where your car's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you kind of know, like.
That was pretty good.
I feel like if you do all the bolt-ons, you go E, like, he's going to be hurting some feelings.
No, 100%. I mean, we all know S5 is, we know.
With the traction, I'm gonna use the launch control.
On 3?
Yeah, let me, hold on.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Yo, it's so scary. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie.
You wanna do a rolling start?
We could do a rolling start. I think that'd be better.
Yeah. Let's do like 20.
Well, we should back up then.
Okay. As soon as we get to this tow sign, we'll be at 20. We'll just hit it.
All right, so when we get to the tow sign, go. A 20 roll, he definitely took me on that one.
As soon as you get to 20, just hold, and then...
Honestly, I didn't even check.
Oh yeah, just keep an eye on it. Let me move over a little bit.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see you.
This is the next thing I can't fuck with that.
What just happened?
Alright, let's go.
Was a good one. That was good. That was good. I think the first time I had the RPMs too low, so the turbo didn't spool up.
Yeah,
That was good
really
though.
Good.
I feel like that's where it should be.
Yeah, so every time, like, once I get in front, I just let off so you can get in front. I don't like stay in it.
No, I know, but you were still going anyways.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. So he's also an E30 as well. So E30 versus 93, I think that's pretty fair. My car in E30 is a different animal. That's like a whole different ball game. Would not be the case. So I put 93 in my car because it's just a hassle trying to get to E85 gas stations sometimes. We have a couple of them around the area, but sometimes it's annoying, and I'm not in race mode 100% all the time when I'm driving my car. Car's still pretty fast with 93. I think it was a pretty fair run though. There you have it, guys. A MHD on 93 versus a JB4 on E30. I think it was right where it should be. I'm not, there's no egos here, so I definitely feel like his car in E30 definitely made a difference. I think a JB4 is a great option for those of you guys who cannot tune your car, but I still recommend getting an MHD in the end because you have a little bit more options. Till then, guys, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.